After lockdown, online church must continue.
Never has our diocesan vision of Church for a Different World been so relevant as it is right now.
Throughout this pandemic and lockdown, we have said that our buildings may be closed, but the church is still open for business.
As we venture cautiously out of lockdown and begin the slow process of safely returning together and worship in our church buildings, we will reach an unforeseen crossroads.
Many churches have seen significant growth during this period of doing church solely online, with more people engaging online each week than attend on an average Sunday.
We now have a huge responsibility to ensure that both our existing and newly arrived worshippers are nurtured and served.
It will be absolutely vital to get the transition and balance right, going from purely church online to a return to our buildings.
What we know is no longer advisable is that we ignore the online world altogether. What we found is that we can not only exist but thrive as a community online.
We must also be aware that for many of our congregation, a return to long treasured traditions and services is vital for our spiritual well-being.
So a balance must be struck.
We know that producing online content is time-consuming, but it is important that we prioritise our presence in this digital space. And if we're careful, we can use our new skills to produce both types of service without too much extra work.
Now, our online congregations have got used to having an intimate, made-to-measure online service from us, and we can't simply return to what we did before or doing nothing at all. Simply filming our church services from the back is no longer going to cut the mustard.
Here are a few ideas for getting the balance right.
Don't film your Sunday worship in church. Focus on the service for the people in the building with you. A stream of a service from the back of church is very distancing and dissatisfying for online viewers, and we'll have them switching off.
Whilst we would encourage you not to simply record your service in church, if you do or use part of a recorded service, you must ensure that all consents are in place if children and young people are present.
You can do online worship on a Sunday or on a different day of the week that's aimed at an online audience.
Yeah.
And this can be in lots of different ways. So you could do pre-recorded things like we do for
We
diving.
have a pre-recorded dive-in that goes out every Monday at 3:30.
Nice plug.
On our Facebook page.
Yeah. Or it could be a reflection, or it could be some prayers, or it could be a live service. Don't forget
live
an online
service.
service. We don't do anything live.
We don't do that, no, but the others
certain
do it on a
puppets-
Sunday.
Yeah, certain puppets don't behave themselves well enough for us to go live.
What do you mean?
Don't forget to keep both groups informed. Give the same notices at both services, for example.
Do encourage social gatherings online through coffee mornings, quizzes and Facebook groups. Both congregations can use this space to mingle and feel unity.
Do look into offering online and offline discipleship and study courses. Could they be delivered simultaneously, with some people joining you in person and others calling in online?
Okay, Wiggle. Wiggle says, don't forget about your children and young people. Ask families and young people what kind of online and offline provision would work for them. Okay, Wiggle?
Do nurture your social media platforms. Ask for new volunteers. Encourage people to take part in training. Your social media will be the best shop window into what your church offers, both online and offline. Don't treat it as an afterthought.
Don't try and do this all by yourself.
Discuss your plans with others in church. Recruit new volunteers and look for opportunities to collaborate within your team, benefice, deanery and further afield.
Seek advice from Eve Powers, the Digital Communications Officer for the Diocese of Manchester. Join our Diocesan Digital Support Group on Facebook and look at the excellent resources from the National Digital Team.
If we all keep working to improve our online presence, even once lockdown has been lifted and the dangers of the pandemic have passed, we will truly be on our way to becoming a church for a different world.